what I got, folks. Alcohol stove. So I'm gonna go get a windbreak. Fresh meat. 10-inch frying pan. And I'm gonna cook up some fresh deer meat. Actually tenderloins. I actually got a couple of blocks of wood I'm gonna use for a windbreak, so this is what we're doing. It's pretty windy out. So I'm going to find my lighter. I'll lighter up. Ready to windbreak. See what it does. Oh, and I got something else too. We have for sauce smoking habanero. Yummy. Good stuff. Ooh, hot stuff. Perfect. That's going to be perfect. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. I know it's a lot of butter. People that don't like the butter. Butter haters. I love butter. It's not really butter, but anyway. I like pepper on mine, so I'm going to go get some. I may have to put another windbreak up over here. It is so windy. But if I do, it'll be alright. Figure something out. We'll live with that. I'm going to pepper the pan. And even before I put it in. I wish you guys could smell this. Holy macaroni. Yummy. I shot this last night at around 4 o'clock. Time went back on Saturday, so and I like lots of pepper, as you can see. Time went back, so we lost an hour of daylight. It wasn't getting dark until 6 or 7, but now it's getting dark at 5 o'clock. So I decided to process it up today because it's so warm out. Like it's so warm out I could be walking around in a t-shirt and we got 20 km/h wind. So, and it's like, what is it, November 7th or something, eh? There's probably enough meat in there for 3 people. See if we can't knock down a bit more of the wind. The backpack. Sorry about my shadow, folks, in the food, but this frying pan is almost a bit too big for an alcohol stove, but I mean, it still works fairly good considering how big it is. I got another one that's perfect for them, but we'll make do with what we got. Tenderloins. This is the one that's right off the inside of the deer, up on the back side of his spinal cord. It's in 2 strips of meat down the inside. Most people say it's the best cut of meat on the deer, but I'll let you know. It feels pretty tender. The guy can poke that with a fork. It's like, takes nothing, eh? Smoking habanero, yummy, hot stuff. It's good stuff. Smoking habanero. I told you folks before how much I love cooking on these alcohol stoves. Fresh venison, you just can't beat it. I think if you guys have seen my bowl before, and my fork, of course, the one I found snorkeling down there at the river. It's a 1992 Heritage snorkeling in the Stewiacke River. We snorkeled for like, I don't know, 6 hours that day, and I found a fork. I don't know about anybody else, but it looks done enough for me. Stove's pretty much out anyway. Oh boy, it smells good. See what it tastes like. Oh, that is some good, eh? That's just as tender. How tender is that? That's just flaking apart like nothing. Man, that's so tender. Unbelievable. That's really good. Well, folks, that was my adventure for the last 2 days. I'm going to sit here and have some tenderloins for my lunch. And I'll get back to you. You guys want a bite? Have a good day, everybody.